What is up, everybody? My name is Eden, and welcome back to the Ritual Fashion Tarot channel. Today's reading will be on Gemini, who in Greek mythology will roughly equate to Hephaestus, god of blacksmiths, forges, tools, fire, essentially the celestial toy maker. A bit of a gruff fellow, Hephaestus. Who can blame him? His father, Zeus, threw him off Olympus twice. You might think, oh, gods can fly. Not him. Nope. He fell all the way from the top of Olympus, all the way back down to Earth, twice. 'Twas not a pleasant time. So gods can be brutal sometimes. Hey, Geminis, what do you got today? Hermes' message. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. It appears that you, Gemini, you're going places. Whether it be in life, in work, in love, I'm not sure, but you're going places in one way, shape, or form here. Or perhaps many. Hermes is a very broad god. He's one of the most accepting of all the gods. So, closest acquaintance. How many have these thread? This person trusts you. You're helping guide them through the dark. You're giving them the trust that they need. They really trust you here, Geminis. They really do trust you. Let's see. Where's your head at? The Spartan spirit. You're putting on a strong face here, Gemini. You are putting on you're putting on the warrior's mask. You're showing strength, courage, discipline, honor, all that sort of stuff. You're putting yourself out there. Now, see if it pays off for you. What's around you? The gift of fire. You might be taking a chance on something here. You very well might be taking a chance on something. I'm not sure what this chance you're taking is, but this person sure seems to trust you with it. And you're not alone, which is always a good thing. It's always a good thing to not be alone here, Geminis. Always a good thing not to be alone. What do you want? You're not sure. Nexus Starlit Veil. You're not sure what you want out of all this. Mystery Knight Unseen Force. Yeah, you're just not sure what you want. I'll have to maybe get some clarification on that one in a little bit here. But, yeah, where's this all going is where I'm curious about. Who's advising you? Someone who's done this before. Someone who's already tackled Heracles' labors. You might know him better as Hercules. Yeah, you're tackling, Heracles' labors right now, and, you're not sure how things are gonna turn out, but you're hoping for the best. Let's see here. What's your dilemma? The Muse's inspiration. Interesting. This might be something along the lines of a writer's block. This feels like something along the lines of a writer's block or something equivalent to it in the arts. You're lacking the inspiration to continue with what you're doing right now, Geminis. And that's perfectly all right. I mean, everybody lacks inspiration at some point. But, you just gotta get back into the swing of things. Make sure, you're gonna be all right. So, I mean, the best thing I can suggest for getting over a writer's block is get out into the daylight a little bit. Just take a walk, maybe around your local neighborhood, maybe around, your shopping mall. Just get inspired. Well, that's a little cliche to say, actually. Just take a look around you, Geminis. Get out into the daylight, look around you, soak in the rays. Just have a look around. See what's out there. Oh, something might strike your fancy. Who has the Who has the power? Echoes of Apollo. You do. Sunlight, healing, and prophecy. You're gonna be able to get over your writer's block here, Gemini. You have the power to get over this writer's block, whatever it may be. Hmm. That's really all I can say about that. Yeah, this is so yeah, let me tell the story after I place out all the cards, because it'll just get confusing if the cards don't match up to the story I'm telling. Alright, what's holding you back? Artemis's moon. Interesting. You feel a little constrained. Maybe you're on a time constraint, maybe you're on a budget constraint or something like that. But you feel a little tied down here, Geminis. You feel a little tied down. And you want to be free. You want to do your own thing. You want to write your own stuff. You want to make this stuff happen. And that's completely understandable. Like just get out into the daylight. That's all I can suggest for this. Like writer's block is tough. Trust me, I've been there. I've had a writer's block for a little while now, but get out into the daylight. You might get inspired. What's being hidden? Hmm. You're afraid of not making this happen. You're afraid that you're not going to be able to meet the time deadline. The deadline, that's what it is. You're afraid you're not going to be able to meet the deadline. You're afraid you're not going to be able to make this all happen. Just afraid, Geminis. And again, perfectly reasonable fear. Everybody has deadlines at some point. We'll all rise to the occasion. We always do. Can you succeed? Hmm. Nemesis is justice. You absolutely can. Breaking through this writer's block is the key for you. Breaking through this writer's block is the key, and you absolutely can do so. Question is, will you do it? What happens in the end? Hmm. Not good. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Phaethon's ambition. Overreach, control, and catastrophe. Looks like the deadline passes before you can finish whatever you're doing here, Geminis. Um, yeah, maybe you do manage to break your writer's block, but not in time. Oh, this is a yikes. Oh, this is a pretty sucky reading for you here, Geminis. When is this all happening? Hmm. This is happening probably within the next 2 months. Aegis is wait. Yeah. I'd say next 2 months this is probably happening. And this is going to be a bit of a long process. It's going to suck because, writer's block always sucks. You don't want to just have a block on your creativity in total. You just want to get this stuff done. But whatever this writer's block is on whatever art you're doing here, you're not going to be able to get over it in time. Now, I'm not sure what the catastrophe is as a result is, but we'll find out later. Right now, I want to clarify this. What do you want? Well, I think I know what you want, but are you not sure what you want here? Perhaps you're struggling to come up with a creative concept for your writing. Perhaps you're a little stuck on what you do. Let's find out here. Starting off, Gaia's Embrace. Okay. Ares' Battle Cry. Okay. Athena's Wisdom. Wow. Okay. So let me take you down the line here. We've got a primordial goddess right here, and then two of the major Olympian gods. This is a very powerful want that you have here. You want to be able to make this happen. You want to get back to your roots here. You want to feel grounded enough, to make this happen. You want to break through that writer's block and you want to hit the ground running, essentially. You want the strength and the courage to, start writing again. You want to be able to just go for it. You want to be able to do it like you used to, bang out like 20 pages in a single day, that sort of thing. You're thinking really hard about how best to do that with Athena's wisdom here. You're thinking really, really hard about, how best to go about doing this. So let's see. I want to do one more clarification for you guys. East side, and that is on this. What is this catastrophe that is possibly going to happen here? What is this? What do we got? Castor and Pollux's bond. Okay. The Gorgon stare. And Cerberus's watch. Okay. You're afraid that you're going to lose a big deal with your publisher here, whoever they may be. They're keeping a close watch on you here with Cerberus's watch. They're keeping a very close eye on you to see if you'll be able to deliver on, your art or whatever it is. And you're scared. You're scared that you're not going to be able to deliver. You're scared that you're not going to be able to make this happen. And you feel, because you really like this publishing company. Like this publishing company, you really like them. That's what this Casper and Pollux is bondage. You really, really like this publishing company. The problem is that you're not sure if you're going to be able to deliver on what you promised to them in time. And so this is resulting in perhaps you and the publishing company splitting and you having to find a new publishing company to publish your work here. Which, I mean, obviously sucks, but it's not the end of the world. You can manage to find another, place to do your work here. So, you absolutely can do this, Gemini. So let me take you through the story now one more time, now that I've clarified everything. You, before this writer's block hit, you were writing, you were banging the stories out, you were making stuff happen, you were going, 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 going. This is the publishing company. I now realize that. This is the publishing company. Arianity's Thread, this is the publishing company. And they put their trust in you to deliver your work on time. And you were putting on a brave face. You're like, yeah, piece of cake, I can do this. I got the Spartan spirit, I can do this. I got you guys covered. The problem was that you were taking a big gamble. You didn't know if you could actually do this in such short a time or not. Which led you to writing too much. And usually that's not a problem you're, supposed to complain about. It's not a problem that you would usually have. But in this case, you wrote too much. You went through Heracles' labors. And now, bang, you had a writer's block. You had a wall with your writing. You stop short and you just think to yourself, not what I had in mind. And then, of course, you have the power to get over the writer's block. Only you have the power to get over your own writer's block here. But what was holding you back is that you weren't sure how to get over your writer's block. What's being hidden is that, again, you were afraid that you weren't able to get over your writer's block in time. You were afraid you weren't going to be able to deliver what you promised. And you could do it. You could still make this happen. But odds are that you don't manage to make this happen with this publishing company, which again, not the end of the world here, Gemini. Just because you're not going to be able to make it with this one publishing company doesn't mean there are not better opportunities for you out there. And it may be tough for a little while here, but just follow your heart here. Just follow your passion. Like this is what, art is all about. It's just a love work, essentially. It's a work of love, art. No matter what form it takes, whether it be writing or something like that. But yeah, this is just Take your time, Geminis. Take your time, and you might be able to avoid this. This might never come to pass. Let me just check something here. No, that wouldn't be right. Yeah, no, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss a single video of mine. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the month, and we are getting there. We're at 400 right now. Can we hit one last surge and get to 500, guys? Smash like, smash subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.